Hello, Houston, Texas. Hello, Houston, Texas. I am on here to speak to people in Houston, Texas that's living in the fifth ward neighborhood that's living in Houston, Texas. If you live in the fifth ward in Houston, Texas, I'm on here to speak to the men and women that's living in Houston, Texas, that's living that thug life. Those that are in the streets, man or woman, that lives in Houston, Texas, in the fifth ward, the third ward, anybody out there in the hood that's living that thug life. That's what I'm on here to speak to. That's living the thug life. If you live in Fifth Ward, Texas, in Houston, Texas, if you live in the third ward, wherever you live in Houston, Texas, if you live in the hood, okay, and you live in the fifth ward, the third ward, and you live in that thug life, I'm praying for you, okay, that you would let Jesus Christ transform your mindset, okay? The man or woman living in Fifth Ward in Houston, Texas, that's living a thug life. I'm praying for you. If you live in the third ward, if you live in the fifth ward, if you live in the fourth ward, wherever you live at in Houston, the man or woman living in the fifth ward in Houston, Texas, that's living a thug life. I'm praying that you would let Jesus Christ transform your mindset. I'm praying for you, whoever you may be. This going out to anybody in Fifth Ward, Texas, in Fifth Ward in Houston, Texas, in the Third Ward. Okay, it's hope for you. Hope in Jesus Christ. You can have a relationship with Him. All of y'all that live in Houston, Texas, all of y'all that live in Fifth Ward, Texas. If you live in Acres Home, okay. If you live in South Acres and you live in the thug life, I'm praying for you. Okay. Romans 12:2, a living sacrifice. Therefore, I urge you, brother and sister, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true, proper worship. Do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you be able to test and prove what is God's perfect will. So I'm praying for people that live in the Fifth Ward neighborhood, the Third Ward, people that live all in the hood, all over, okay? The men or women, a man or woman that's living that thug life, okay? The woman that may be stripping at the nightclub. I'm praying you let God deliver you too. You will let Jesus Christ transform your mindset. I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love would lead you to repentance, okay? It's His goodness and kindness that can lead you to repentance. If you live in the Fifth Ward neighborhood in Houston, Texas, if you live in the Third Ward, if it's the woman that's stripping on a pole at the nightclub, she can be delivered too. I'm praying for you. It's God's goodness and kindness and love that can lead you to repentance. I'm praying for you. Okay. It's His goodness. It's His kindness. It's His love that can lead you to repentance. Okay. So the man or woman that live in Fifth Ward in Houston, Texas, that's living a thug life, I'm just praying that you will let Jesus Christ change you. It's His goodness and kindness and love that can lead you to repentance. Bye bye.